I'm Dennis Pitchford with the Food Channel, here conducting a chef-to-chef interview with Chef Christina Machamer. Hi, Christina. How are you today?
I'm good, Dennis. How are you?
I'm doing great. Christina is the winner of the 4th season of Hell's Kitchen, which aired in 2008. And as a winner of the show, Gordon Ramsay has awarded her a chef position at Ramsay's newest restaurant in the States, the aptly named Gordon Ramsay at the London West Hollywood. And Christina, just to get things started, what led you to become a chef? How did you get into the business in the first place?
Oh, gosh. I fell into this industry. I wanted to be a lawyer, and I was in my 3rd year of college thinking, God, I hate what I'm doing. And so I took up cooking. You know, I'd always worked in restaurants, but I went to culinary school, and I loved it. And so I transferred to CIA, and from there, I just took off.
Who have been the major influences in your culinary career?
That's really hard to pin down. I would say it's probably from 2 different sources. I've worked for some big-name celebrity chefs, so that obviously has its influence. But also, I grew up in a very food-friendly household, so I've been exposed to, not your typical cuisine since I was really young. So those are the 2 major influences.
Very good. Well, we've got to talk a little bit about the show, of course. How were you selected to compete?
I actually went to an open casting call in Manhattan. It just so turned out that I didn't have class that day, so I went down completely on a whim, and it worked out.
Obviously. Well, the show depicts some pretty interesting personalities. Did you find these personalities were bumping up against each other a bit? Was it as dramatic in real life as it appears to be on the show?
It was definitely as dramatic in real life. The only difference is that the show that you see is very condensed. So, people were really as obnoxious as they appeared. It was just spread out a little bit more than what you saw. So, yeah, absolutely.
Have you had a chance to play the Hell's Kitchen video game yet?
I actually have. Ludia, the people that made the game, sent me a sample of it. And, the game itself, not so fun for me compared to the actual experience. However, each little level unlocks a new recipe, and a lot of them are the actual recipes we used on Hell's Kitchen. So for me, that was more interesting than actually playing the game.
So were any of your recipes, I know it was kind of the publishing deadline, might have missed it. Were any of your recipes in the game?
Not any of my recipes. However, recipes that I had cooked on the show were in there. So
the beef Wellington, risotto probably, or...
Absolutely, yeah. The risotto, the beef Wellington, the lobster pasta that we taught to the housewives, that's in there as well. So it's kind of fun. It's like a walk down memory lane.
Well, very good. Well, thanks for joining us today. I know you have a busy schedule. You must be tired having started out there in LA. So thanks for your time today.
You're welcome.
I'm Dennis Pitchford for the Food Channel, reminding you to stop on by foodchannel.com and check us out for all things food.